And it's what the people who know us best see in us most. So once you know someone well, you know, as you would say, it's not like sexual intimacy, but close friends, then you're seeing the moon in the person more than anything else. It's what we express most when we're comfortable, and it's what we express most when we're at home. The crab in its shell. The moon also contributes our sense of belonging in the world. It's really a profound thing, and it has vast influence on how we experience everything else in life. So a well-placed moon says, I'm all right, I belong here, and it can generally make itself comfortable wherever it is. But a difficult moon will say, I'm not all right, I don't belong. That'll just be its impression of life, and that's the impression it got very early on. So it can feel alone or alienated. It also represents our attitude toward being incarnate, what we say about being in a physical body. Karmically, the moon is the soul memory preserved from past lives that we're bringing in this lifetime. It is some of our experiences, the ones that are useful for this lifetime, not all of them. And the contacts with the moon from other places in the chart show how we are meant to use this, or what we have to learn. The relationship between the sun and moon shows how well these two are coordinated. How our actions or initiatives of the sun are absorbed into the rest of us, the rest of who we are, as feelings, habits, and memories.
Could you say that again, please?
The relationship between the sun and moon in our chart shows how well these two are coordinated. You know, our actions and initiatives, how are they absorbed? How do we take those in and make them part of us? How do we learn from our experiences? How do we create habits and feelings and memories? And also shows how the moon supports the sun in fulfilling its sense of purpose or life path. So the sun's got this thing it wants to do. Is the moon going to support it or undermine it? And sometimes it's pictured in terms of, okay, that's what I want to do with my life. Is my family supportive or is it not supportive? Does it undermine me or does it help? So the urge of the moon is to feel support, to look for support, to make itself over in other people's image, to seek nurturance, and to search for a sense of belonging. Its need is for emotional comfort and safety. And here's the rest of my list of moon archetypes. So it symbolizes women in general, especially mature women and especially women older than us. So mothers, nurses, caregivers, the wife, the family, female relatives, particularly those older, cooks, sailors, maids and domestics. So you can probably think of other people that add to that list. Sailors? Yeah. They travel the sea. And in health, the moon is associated with the stomach, the lymph system, the breasts, the body fluids, and the body sacs. So I gave you a list of moon questions, but a couple of those are like, what makes me feel comfortable? What makes me run for comfort? What kinds of experiences do I feel are necessary for my happiness?